Hi, welcome to the Flying Heritage and Combat Armor Museum. I'm Jason Muszala. I'm the Senior Manager of Restorations and Maintenance here at FHCAM. One thing that makes this museum so special is that we're a flying museum, and we fly the aircraft here in the museum. We fly aircraft from 5 different countries, some of which are the only flying example in the world and can be seen right here at FHCAM. So that begs the question, what does it take to keep all these airplanes airworthy for you guys to come and watch? Well, in this video series, we hope to show you just that. We're going to dive into annual inspections on these aircraft and show you some of the intricacies of doing an annual inspection and some of the similarities between such different aircraft. So, what is an annual inspection? An annual inspection is something that should happen every 12 months, as it suggests in the name. And it's basically a health checkup, like if you were to go to the doctor every year and get a health checkup on yourself. We do that with the aircraft every year. And what we do is we open up all of the panels and access points and cowlings that aren't normally open during routine maintenance or operation of the aircraft and really get into the systems to make sure everything is fit for the next year. Some of the areas that we'll be covering in this video series and during an annual inspection, typical to all of the aircraft, regardless which country it's from or what area the airplane comes from, would be starting at the front, the propeller. So we inspect the propeller. We'll move back to the power plant, including all of its accessories. The landing gear is another major part that we have to check out. We have to check the functionality of that, as you can imagine, and would know why that's very, very important. Additionally, we're going to inspect the aircraft structures, whether it's metal, wood, steel, fabric. There's a lot of different types of aircraft structures, and something just as simple and obvious as the aircraft fuselage also needs inspection. Additionally, one thing that we have to check every year are the control surfaces or the flight controls, the elevators, which controls the pitch of the aircraft. We need to make sure the travels are good. And those also can be constructed out of different materials. This one here on the Corsair is fabric. Some are wood, again on the Corsair. Others are metal. So it really brings a good challenge to maintaining from 5 different countries, which is some of the stuff that we'll get into. Lastly, we'll perform an engine run and do functional tests on all of the systems, including the fuel system, the electrical system, the power plant and all of its accessories, flight controls, brakes, and taxi test the airplane, just to make sure that it's fit and ready to go for another complete flying season. So, thank you for joining, and we hope that you enjoy this deep dive with our aircraft maintenance team into the annual inspections of these amazing Flying Heritage and Combat Armor Museum aircraft.